tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. I have a kid. She's a year now. I realized it's been like forever since I've hosted. Time goes so fast when you're a mom and dad. And I'm a supervisor at Taco Bell, almost certified. I've got, I think, about a week tops. It's my weekend right now. And next week I should be doing all the finishing stuff and talking to the corporate guy, John. There's a wasp distracting me. But anyways, yeah, I want to talk to John, who's a corporate guy, and he's going to finish all that stuff. Yeah, this is my house, by the way, just like, so you know. I'm living at a place called Hen Huts. That's what everyone out here knows them as. So, yeah, it's basically low-income housings for families. And me and Dusty, well, we po. So, yeah. We live here. I work at Taco Bell. He works at Wendy's right now. It's pretty cool, actually. Just saying that. Because things are starting to work out. And in comparison to the lot of the world, because we have to deal with this crappy winter and cars going out on us a lot more. Yeah, we pay a little bit more in cars, but whatever we don't pay in the cars, we're not paying for, you know, water here in this place, actually. And our bills aren't that high in comparison to what I've heard is New York and in California and all these East and West Coast that are right next to the beach and everything. People are paying a lot of money for housing. Well, we pay $354 at this place, and for a trailer, it's an average about $500, or a house, you know, to rent it out. And to buy, I'm not sure. I've had friends buy trailers before, though, so I'm not entirely sure what, you know. They just have to pay lot rent, which is a lot cheaper than regular rent. It's like $100 a month. Holy crap. Can you believe that? But, besides that, we got DoforteReturned coming back. Yes, we are coming back. And we're going to start making videos as soon as we possibly can. You know, we posted our old videos from Doforte, but unfortunately, we had to come up with a new username. We would have kept the old one, but we had to come up with a new one because of the password. And we knew it, but I guess it changed at one point because we had a big falling out and blah, and I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, you'll figure it out. We'll tell you about it in later videos, actually, on the account. I'll tell you about that there, not here. So go down here in the Dropbox and go click on DoforteReturned and hit subscribe. Or if you're just running on this video, subscribe to me too. Because I think recently the subscribe button's been up there. So, yeah. So, you never really think about it, but it's weird when you live in a big city. People are more used to seeing people walking around with video cameras, you know, tourists, whatever. They're taking pictures all the time. Well, when you come to a little place like this, which is Nebraska, you know, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There's not really a big town. So when you walk around with your video camera, it's kind of awkward. And when you're talking to your video camera, it's kind of awkward. You're like, oh, yeah, nothing. This is pretty. And I used my DS as kind of, I tricked people a lot. And I'd be taking pictures with my DS because I had the IDS. And yeah, I'd be taking pictures or whatever of myself or out there because it has a dual camera. There's one on each side, so you don't even have to turn it around. You just can look at the picture the whole time, which is kind of cool. It's not very high quality pictures, but it's awesome. And it has a recorder thingy. I think it's kind of cool. I recorded a bunch of crickets, which you might hear. I'm not sure. We had a cricket infestation out here for a while, actually. That was kind of crazy because we had an inspection at the restaurant, and you can't help it if you've got these holes in the side of the building, and crickets just come in at night. You'd wake up in the morning, like even if they swept them up and did everything perfect that night, there would be crickets in there in the morning. I've caught crickets in my house. And my house has a plenty fine door. Like, we keep it closed almost 24/7. So I don't know how they're getting in. Probably when we're coming in and I scared them. But, oh, I've also got these I've got a salamander, and I got these 2 cute little toads that were out here hopping around and stuff. And they were catching all the crickets during the cricket infestation. I caught a 3rd one at one point, but I don't think my cage is big enough to support 3rd one, because it's enough that I have 2 frogs and a salamander in the same little. Well, I guess you can't really see him very well from here. Salamander is in there though. That's Dora. I just want to show you guys the frogs, because you've seen the other guy. Those are my little froggies. Well, technically they're toads, actually. I don't know what kind off the top of my head or anything. But they're cute, and I like them a lot. I haven't named them. I can't decide if I have the money for a bigger aquarium than that, because, you know, that's decent sized. In comparison to, like, bookshelf, yeah, it's from what they said, a 15-gallon, and I've got them in a little. And yes, I understand that Classico thing is probably kind of weird to have in there, but it's the only place where they can kind of hide, and they got little rocks in there that I picked up while I was walking around. This is our amazing book collection. We got a ton of D&D now. Like, this whole thing is D&D. Yeah, there's more hidden, got sorts of animes. I grabbed my books from California, so now I got my Anne Rice books back. Magic, The Gathering, you know, Death Note, because we got every single one of the Death Note. We even got this one. And this one's funny. Like, it's really cool, too. And we finally organized our bookshelf. As you can see, like, we don't have enough room for all of our things. But we got a decent amount of the Avatar series, got Weeds, got all of them up to what they've made now, Heroes, both seasons. And then we have been addicted to Studio Ghibli. We've got 4 at the moment. We've got Ponyo, Nausicaa. Nausicaa is really good. Howl's Moving Castle is really good. Grave of the Fireflies, we realized, is the most depressing thing ever. I haven't watched it twice even. All of our games. And then these top 2 shelves are Dusty's amazing magic cards. It's got all sorts of them from the new set. And yeah, see. Ew! Those were given to us. That we bought. Given to us. Well, no, we bought this for $25. That was given to us. That was given to us. We bought that. Seriously? The entertainment center and the TV, both given to us. Or, well, we're kind of borrowing the TV, rather, until this guy can get his own house. And then we have stairs. So, yeah, kitchen, living room. And now let's go upstairs. Here's our bathroom. Dude. Bathroom. That's the baby's room. And down here is our room. See how full it is of stuff? We got this nice window. That we bought. Bed was given to us. Computer Dusty bought a while ago. So there's more D&D books on the bed. They're everywhere. Raw dragon. Look, I can see myself like 1,000,000 times. That's crazy looking, actually. Okay, bye.